Present value of an annuity, monthly payments, and defining variables. This is an introductory section to present value of an annuity. We're just going to define what the variables are. We'll worry about equations in the next couple sections. Well, first of all, we have a problem here. $20,000 borrowed to buy a car. 60 monthly payments of $386.66 are required at 6% annual interest. This is a normal interest rate for a car loan. You can represent this on what's called a time diagram, where $20,000 is the value right now, and we call that A for present value of an annuity. And then after 1 month, you make a payment of $386. After 2 months, you make another payment, all the way up to 60 months, you make the final payment, which will pay off the loan. These regular payments form what's called an annuity. It's a real simple concept. Whenever you make equal payments over a definite period for a fixed amount of time, that's called an annuity. And in this case, this value A, $20,000, that's the present value of all these payments that come in the future. That's why it's called the present value. The payment size we call R. It's just a standard definition that's used in financial mathematics. So quite simply put, here's how we're going to define the variables. Present value A, that's always how much we're borrowing. So in this case, that's $20,000. 20,000. Payment sizes are, what's the payment size? We can read that from the problem. 386. 66, that's given. Now I is what's called a monthly rate. More generically, it's called a periodic rate. So monthly rate, but this rate is based on an annual basis, annual interest rate. So for I, we have to do 0.06 divided by 12, which is 0.005. You can do that on a calculator. And N is the number of payments. Now, this says 60 monthly payments, so we have, but if this were 5 years, we'd have to multiply by 12. So that's 60 months. Now what's happening here is, if you do get a car loan, the bank will usually provide you with this information. We are making 386.66 times 60. And let's see if we can figure out how much that is. 386.66 times 60 equals 23,199.60. That's total payments. If you subtract out 20,000, that's how much you borrow. Then we pay $3,199.60 more than we borrowed. This is equal the total interest. That's what you pay for the use of the money. It's fair and equitable. The bank lends you the money, you pay for the use of their money. And where does that total interest go? That goes out to paying interest on shareholders in the bank, people that have money on deposit, pays for the bank tellers, the building upkeep, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So that's pretty much all we do in this section. We're going to talk about in the next section how this loan is paid off. And then also in the last section, I'll show you how to find this 386.66 yourself. And that'll be valuable information. So that's it for this video.